Hello. I'd like to talk about a bit of an emotive topic, so let's just see if I can manage this one. I have had a chronic pain issue for so long that it's sadly been normal for me to be in agony all the time, day and night. And there's a lot of haters for pain conditions who tell you things that aren't true about your own pain. The worst one that I always used to get was oh, well, your condition, it goes up and down, it varies day to day. I never said that. My condition did not vary and it didn't go up and down day to day. People always used to say that, oh, you have good days and bad days. I didn't have good days and bad days. Okay, so what I had was, I still have it. It's a fascia injury and it hurts all the time. And if I do things, it gets worse. So for many years, decades actually, I was just treated as if it's my fault. It's not my fault. Nobody wants to be in pain and you can't override it. If you have an injury, you can't just mentally heal it. I was treated by so many pressures. I felt pressure from, various people to just, especially family members. Thanks for that, family. Just get on with it and you'll be all right. You can't just ignore it. I can't just ignore it. Ugh. And then diagnoses it can be a problem because I have got plenty of diagnoses for my pain. And some of the conditions that I'm diagnosed with are lifelong and can be life-limiting, like EDS, for example. And I was diagnosed with ankylosing spondylitis, which I'm currently not diagnosed with. I've been told things like, we're not looking at healing your pain, we're not looking at finding the cause because we might never find it, we're looking at managing the pain. It's a recipe for somebody to give up hope, isn't it? So some diagnoses like fibromyalgia, which I was given when I was about 23, many moons ago, they're not helpful, partly because of the way that they're described in the literature even, because things like that are quite often described as if you're oversensitive to pain. And some people maybe that could be the case, but some people that is not the case. It's not that you're oversensitive to pain. There's always reasons for pain, actual reasons. So this year when I finally found out exactly what's wrong with my body and why it hurts so much, it just takes me back to the age of sort of 17 when I injured my shoulder in the first place. And now I'm 40. Woohoo! Milestone. All these years I've been living under the assumption from some professionals and some other wallies, that I should just get better, I should just get on with my life, and you've got this pain issue, so what? Stop mentioning it. And stuff like that rubbish. And now I know exactly what it is and where it is, and I also have professionals who know how to treat it. Alhamdulillah. How can I mourn all those years where I've been treated as if this is my fault and I just need to get over it? It's a bit heavy. I've faced a lot of denial from other people, basically about the issues that I've had. What I'm saying is, you have to believe what somebody's telling you. They might be telling you that they feel a certain way, or they have a certain pain or a certain experience or a certain sensation or a certain difficulty. You have to listen to them, because people's experience is true for them. And it's really isolating to ignore it and to side with, say, for example, doctors who couldn't find out what the problem was. Just because a doctor couldn't find out what the problem was, that is not a reason to reject your loved one's experience and to deny their health conditions which they are struggling with. I think I told you at the beginning, this is a very emotive topic, not just for me, but because of what one of my very close family members has been through with not getting the right diagnosis and suffering alone, and still is. So I'm sorry, this is ending up being really miserable now. And I'm a bit worried it's going to cut me off because my storage is full. Let's see if I can sum it up. Believe in yourself no matter what. Because now I know what my injury is and I know there is a treatment. It's very simple. It's an injury and it can be treated, inshallah. It's not like some kind of mystery that I have to like think differently to just manifest my way out of, and then I'll be fine. I'll just sweep it under the rug and then it won't hurt. Ugh. Yeah, I've got a lot of at the moment, I think I've got a lot of resentment towards things that have been said to me, people that have treated me, looked down on me for being in pain, as if it's not bad enough already to be in pain. And I don't know if this doesn't cut me off, I'm going to try and say this thing. When I was pregnant for the second time, I had PGP. And I had this leaflet given to me and it was amazing. It was like telling me like how to deal with the fact that I was in pain with this PGP thing, something that people sometimes get when they're pregnant, and like telling you how to like be gentle with yourself about it and things like that. And I was just absolutely flabbergasted because nobody's ever talked to me like that about my chronic pain issues with my shoulder and my upper back. Never. It was more just kind of like such a clinical thing of just sort of like, not even how do you feel about it or how you're going to cope, but just sort of like, do you want painkillers or not? Get on with it, get lost sort of thing, shut up and suffer in silence. That's basically the message I got. That's not a very nice way to live, is it? So I'm not silent anymore. Right, thanks. Thanks for listening. Hope it ended up a bit more cheerfully than it began. Bye.